Surprised, impactful. What if I told you Iran stayed independent, while empires fell around it? Calm, informative. A unifying moment in 1501 forged a distinct identity, Twelver Shia as state faith. Calm, informative. That anchor endures and frames modern power politics. Surprised, impactful. Fast forward, Iran and America, rivals shaping the region's risk map. Intense, dramatic. We'll sprint from identity to confrontation. Calm, informative. Keep the history short. Sovereignty intact, borders contested, identity set. Calm, informative. Now the decisive pivot. U.S.-Iran relations define the late 1900s and after. Calm, informative. 1951. Mossadegh nationalizes oil to claim economic independence. Intense, dramatic. 1953. He's removed. The Shah consolidates power with Western backing. Calm, informative. Alignment with Washington accelerates modernization and dissent. Slow, emotional. In the streets, pressure builds. The monarchy's grip tightens. Intense, dramatic. 1979. Revolution resets everything. Calm, informative. The Islamic Republic emerges. Ties with the U.S. rupture. Calm, informative. Sanctions begin to structure the economy and diplomacy. Surprised, impactful. The past wars. Condensed. Contests at the edges, sovereignty intact. Calm, informative. Focus now shifts to choke points, sanctions, technology, and deterrence. Intense, dramatic. Strait of Hormuz. Narrow waters, global stakes. Intense, dramatic. Tankers seized, ships shadowed, drones downed, signals sent at sea. Calm, informative. Each incident probes red lines without tipping into open war. Surprised, impactful. A few miles of water can throttle global shipping in hours. Calm, informative. The nuclear file dominates diplomacy. Calm, informative. Enrichment caps, inspections, and timelines. Constant bargaining. Surprised, impactful. 2015. Deal signed. Relief flickers across markets. Intense, dramatic. Then policies shift. Sanctions snap back. Confidence cracks. Calm, informative. Currency slides. Imports strain. Workarounds emerge. Slow, emotional. For households, it's prices, queues, and patience. Intense, dramatic. Cyber and covert arenas expand. Servers hum, shadows move. Calm, informative. Malware, leaks, sabotage claims, denials follow. Surprised, impactful. The battlefield is code, finance, and fuel. Calm, informative. Sanctions enforcement tightens. Banks, shipping, insurers adapt. Intense, dramatic. 2020, an American strike kills General Qasem Soleimani. Calm, informative. Deterrence messages fly both ways. Slow, emotional. Families mourn, the region holds its breath. Calm, informative. Another axis, Israel. Calm, informative. Proxy skirmishes arc through Lebanon and Syria. Intense, dramatic. Rockets, drones, air defenses, signals, not surrender. Surprised, impactful. Gaza's conflict spills over in rhetoric and raids. Intense, dramatic. 2024. Rare direct strikes between Iran and Israel. Calm, informative. Both calibrate to avoid full war. Deterrence, not collapse. Calm, informative. Back channels flicker. Red lines are tested, not erased. Intense, dramatic. Gray zone contact continues. Cyber, covert, maritime. Surprised, impactful. Hormuz remains a pressure valve. Calm, informative. Patrol boats, radar sweeps, insurers watching every mile. Intense, dramatic. A narrow lane, global energy on a tightrope. Slow, emotional. Risk is felt at kitchen tables before trading floors. Surprised, impactful. Yet life goes on. Trade reroutes, prices adapt. Calm, informative. U.S. strategy blends deterrence and containment. Calm, informative. Watching centrifuges, sea lanes, and proxy lines. Surprised, impactful. Israel couples defense with preemption. Calibrated, contested, intense, dramatic. Diplomacy opens, closes, reopens. Risk never leaves the room. Calm, informative. Tehran pivots east. Energy, ports, and tech corridors. Calm, informative. Domestic politics oscillate. The external pressure persists. Surprised, impactful. Facts that matter. Population near 90 million. Calm, informative. Fourth in oil reserves, second in natural gas. Calm, informative. A geography that can pinch global supply chains fast. Intense, dramatic. Hormuz is leverage and liability. Slow, emotional. For Iranians, decades of pressure build resilience, at a cost. Calm, informative. Workarounds, local industry, and patience extend the runway. Surprised, impactful. Markets whiplash on every diplomatic hint. Calm, informative. Oil flows shift. Gray channels expand and contract. Intense, dramatic. Headlines spike. Sanctions lists, seizures, strikes. Calm, informative. Behind them, quiet talks and timing games. Surprised, impactful. Strip away the noise. Strategy is endurance. Calm, informative. For Washington and Jerusalem, deter, contain, monitor. Calm, informative. For Tehran, absorb pressure, project reach, seek openings. Intense, dramatic. The margin for error, thin, surprised, impactful. Across 5 centuries, Iran absorbed invasions and outlasted them. Calm, informative. It absorbed revolutions and reinvented itself. Calm, informative. It absorbed isolation and built alternatives. Surprised, impactful. Today it projects power through ideas. Calm, informative, through geography, and above all, patience.